shelter, and they went out and found a matching donor. Jim McNabb donated another $750,000 towards their shelter. And I mean, they're just, and we've got, in fact, we've got one of their volunteers that they kind of had some mixed match of words up there. So she has now came down, her husband is still the chair of the Friends of Denton County Shelter. But Karen Scruggs is our leading helper at the shelter. She is there probably 4 days a week, putting in 4 to 5 hours. She will do anything. She is more of our go-to person than not the best AWB, but she is always there when we need her. Versus,
where does she live?
She lives in Denton. Versus like AWB members, you know, for the deal this Saturday, most of them are busy and they can't help. Karen's coming. She's not either. She's just a volunteer.
There's 2 of them.
But Karen is our main one. So I mean, it's just a thought.
Once they get the shelter built, then they're going to have to change their mission to fundraise. That's what we are.
And that's what they do now. They don't, you know, they didn't put any input on what they wanted in the shelter. They are specifically a fundraising board. They gave City of Denton, here's $750,000. Actually, $1 million, almost $2 million what they gave them.
Well, maybe what we, I mean, can't do it under this agenda item. We can only act on this agenda item. What I was going to say is, maybe what we should do is for the council to take a look at, do we still need at this point an animal welfare board, or do we need it to be a Friends of Hickory Creek Animals and a fundraising board, and give them and set that mission for them?
Vince, helper, and, you know, yeah.
Yeah, the only problem is we got to make sure we use the word hard to create the 501c3 status.
Well, but I mean, do it as under that arm.
Yeah.
Use that arm of it.
Which is completely separate of the state.
From the town.
Yeah. And if we want to have, you know, so I don't know that we can do that under.
Probably not under this item, but I mean, I think that's a good idea. As long
We
as
could
you
just table this for now and say, just not, and then you could come back next month and say, look, we want to totally, you know, I don't know if you want to say disband, but just change the animal welfare board from animal welfare board to a part of 501c3, and then you can have as many, you know, you can, now if can we set that up under the 501c, or would they actually
Is
be
there
on the?
currently a 501c3 that
With their own
would
umbrella.
tie them to the animal
Yeah.
welfare board?
Right.
So it would be just a matter, you'd have to change that. You know, so there's not another organization like that.
Because I don't see that there's going to be a whole lot of,
Yeah, any, you know, the limited amount of policy changes or ordinances that you have, I mean, you've got a professional staff that can make recommendations that don't necessarily have to go to the board to get a recommendation.
And at the same time, they would still have the ability to come and provide recommendations if they heard of a great idea that's working at Flower Mound or something. They would still come and provide those recommendations and be here, no matter what their committee's title or whatever.
And that committee in Denton, it's not just City of Denton. I mean, there's some up from as far as Carrollton on that board. You know, they're not bound to the City of Denton boundaries.
does that sound workable?
No, they don't believe they're a fundraising board.
They're more or less at your marks.
Well, I think you're going to get more volunteers that way, by far, inside and outside of Hickory Creek. And I think one of our issues is the 3,200 people. I mean, that's tough. That's tough to pull volunteers from. I mean, I guarantee most towns 2 or 3 times our size have a hard time pulling volunteers. But 3,200 is really tough, so that's probably the better option to go, and you guys basically run everything as you are. It just comes to, you know, policies or ordinances and stuff. It would be recommended, but it would still come to council. I don't think you still keep the liaison role, and you still kind of have your meetings, but it's not a bad way to go.
Yeah, if I want a policy change,
People
I'd
on board.
send it to them. Hey, y'all got any, you know, different ways, and then they bounce it back to me, and then I come to y'all. You know, I mean, still covering the same thing.
That way you've got, you're not having to do quorum, you don't have to worry about quorum or anything like that. You can just, it's a fundraising association.
You got
And
50
they
members.
just operate according to their bylaws, whatever that.
I'm
They would
sorry?
just operate according to their bylaws, whatever that might
this happen in a way that's more acceptable and productive to all concerned. Need to work with the shelter, with Hickory, with the council, and do what we do for the animals. That's a mission, and right now it's fundraising. We have the best shelter we could ask for. A lot of work has been put into that, and I don't want to see that go by the wayside.
And I would like to see that because, you know, just like the Lakeshore event, you know, then we got another Lake Dallas adoption, we got the Pet Expo. I mean, me and Casey are having to go down Friday and set up. Casey's having to go down there Saturday morning by herself and drag all the dogs in because nobody's there to help her. And then the last volunteer leaves at 4 and the deal's not open till 6. So she's got to truck all that stuff out by her, you know. If it went to a fundraising board, you could have 50 people that wanted to volunteer, and then we could have people potentially going down to the expo and that sort of thing, you know. I just think it would be the potential of being a more productive
Yeah.
is there versus being the AWB board.
But I think you do have to have some kind of nucleus in terms of, you know, the liaison, the chair, whatever you
Yeah.
choose to call
Correct. That could be wanted by the volunteer board, or whatever you want to call it.
it. Well, I'm in favor of tabling it to just explore along those lines,
Okay.
future reference from and to the council.
Okay. You want to make a motion on that?
Make a motion, table, no, exactly how do I want to?
D5.
Okay, yeah, Paul said the presidents.
All right.
Make
And
a motion.
I'll second the motion. Christie, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Discussion regarding subjects for newsletter articles. Christie, when's our next newsletter?
The articles are due November 12th, so and it probably will go out probably around the 19th or the 26th, so that we'll be in time for the tree lighting for December 7th. It'll go out prior to that, so.
Well, the mayor and I wrote articles last time. Anybody?
Personally, I can have Hickory.
Probably helping hands.
Helping hands, that's great.
Nice articles.
What about the, let's advertise the expo that Hickory Creek was, we have our.
Will it go?
Starting
No,
out.
when is the expo?
This weekend,
That's this month.
Never mind.
October 20th.
You know, I forgot to mention too, the Girl Scouts have contacted the shelter. I guess this is still.
Yeah, she's done,
And offering them an opportunity to come in and go through a process wherein they can establish merit badges. So, a lot of growth, a lot of activity.
Harvard, well, I mean, Marty is talking to Rome, I would still put something in there.
Helping hand, we're gonna do helping hands, we can do something about the departments, the construction departments began.
Yeah, we need to do an update on the road, the stormwater drain, when we anticipate Turbeville being down, Point Vista being back up.
It should be getting close, hopefully, 1st of December, middle of December, we're getting close to finishing.
Say that again?
We may be finished before that goes out.
1st of December.
Yeah.
For which road?
The whole-
Turbeville and
Okay.
Point Vista, we'll have it paid probably by Tuesday, if I say, like, week.
On this,
Okay.
And then the pipe crew will be coming back in after that, so.
We might need, what about doing some we just need to do a whole construction update.
That's what I'm saying, we'll have Harvard Grove,
Yeah,
that
Harbor
where
Road.
it started.
But also, but the rest of the town may not know about all this. You know, we need to make sure that people are learning what's going on in the rest of the town.
Yeah.
Also, if utility work's gonna start down Turbeville, we need to put some information out about that.
Yeah. So just probably need to keep that a revolving deal, because it's gonna be going on, you know, so.
Red Oak Circle is coming along pretty well. They got the curbs in and they got a lot of stuff started. I think the rain slowed them down for the last couple of days, but it's starting to look like a street, which is making a lot of people happy.
Okay. I just closed my agenda out. Our next meeting is scheduled for the 20th, which is Tuesday. Thanksgiving's that Thursday. everybody gonna be here? Do we need to adjust that meeting?
Where should we, you just want to move it to December, is that what you're saying?
No, it's just everybody gonna be here that Tuesday.
We could do it in the middle of December, do, because when's the third Tuesday in December?
The 18th. Could we
A
just
week
do a
before Christmas.
combined?
Yeah, you certainly do that.
Something pressing comes up at a special session.
That's a good idea.
That's tough. Okay. I think I'm gonna take
Executive session, no executive session,
executive session.
adjournment.
Adjournment.
So moved.
A motion by Councilman Gordon and a second by Councilman Cotton.
I want a second, but I have a question before we
Oh,
finalize. We got two young gentlemen that have been sitting through this council meeting very patiently. I'm wondering, is this just for experience or is?
Boys come here bad.
What's
Yes,
down
they
there?
are bad.
good for you. Glad to have you. Come
He
again.
is one of our Eagle Scouts that did the project for us as well.
I'll do that first.
What was your project?
I did some picnic tables
I didn't.
up in one of the parks next to the lake,
Harbor Grove Park.
Harvard Road,
He
yes.
painted and resurfaced a bunch of tables.
Fantastic.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's
And if y'all haven't seen the parks, drive out there. Everything is gorgeous.
Yeah, the signs are incredible.
Yeah, the new signs look great.
We got one more that's getting ready to start at Harbor Grove. We're gonna have a matching sign at Harbor Grove.
Anyway, I second.
Oh, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That's a slide coming.
I don't know, I didn't, have we heard anything from Jim out? We'll follow up on that tomorrow. I know we turned it in Jim Hill.
Hey, Paul. That's been good progress on our little committee for sports complex and stuff.
Oh, you did?
The board has grown significantly since I heard.
Yeah.
Yes.
President about that lady, we have some program.
Grant,
I can get one.
success on the roads grants.